Hi, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with ZZZ. And I think it's time to start 2.2. That's right, it's Obal Squad time. Also, I think we have to do something with Jafufu before all of that. Oh my god, I thought that was the girl from Future Diary for a sec. Also, it's an NPC I've never seen around. What's you, Junior? Did you need something from me? What's up? You look like you want to say something? Come on, tell me I got your back. I've been coming to see you a lot lately. Oh, you asked about that? Hey, well, since I flunked arithmetic, cramming at the last minute wasn't gonna cut anymore, so I asked Junior Bell to tutor me. Oh, she's studying, that's right. Bell gets you food, she has to bring snacks. No matter how you look at it, Bell seems more like the one asking for favors. So smoothly just now. If we figured that out, you siblings combined must have like 1,000 tricks up your sleeves. Well, but the perception technique, your body hasn't been smooth, so I'm trying to figure out a way to help her. Hey, now don't worry, little sister's just moving at her own pace. Even if you're blood relatives, everyone's different. Your Bell just said she didn't want to hold you back. It said she got charged from the hollow once before when her aptitude had yet to recover. She was worried you'd overthink things. That's why I hope to keep it from you. Anything I can help with? She's been making crazy progress these days. Yeah, well, that's good. She'll get the hang of it in no time. Just act like nothing's up, okay? And if you got time, could you grab me some Wu-Tang root from Peace Herbal? Is that Wu-Tang for the kids? Oh no. There's an old recipe. Ma'am, I'm kind of in the middle of something here. There's an old recipe from Yukoi Summer that combines Wu-Tang root with other herbs into a paste to make meridian flow patches. They boost blood circulation and work wonders for the perception technique. I plan to get Bell some too. Thanks, Senior. Ah, Jafufu, you are so fun. I do love your character. It's a shame they doomed you to be an off-field stunner. Oh shit! It's the Spook Shack peeps. And then this cool-ass dude. Who's this cool dude? I like his coat a lot. Jingling. Didn't you have a hat before? Locksmith? Isn't this Minato? Isn't that the poster from this 2.0 stream? Whatever, I'm getting distracted. Pretty sure that's the summer event. I'll talk to the Spook Shack ladies later. Shellboo isn't near the shop entrance. Is he grabbing medicine inside? Come to think of it, I can faintly hear voices coming from within. Calm male voice. Auntie Fang, I had no idea your husband and Grand Shifu were fellow disciples back in the day. Grand Shifu? Unexpected bond indeed. I think that's right, even though I left the sect later on, our bond remains strong. Your Shifu's generation of disciples, we practically watched them grow up, you know? Ah, such a shame about young Yi Jiang. Gone too soon. I heard she exhausted her life force using the Qiming sword and weapon. To pay the price. Hasn't been easy, that's for sure, but from what you just told me, the Qiming sword has found a new master. Looks like Yukoi Summon's legacy is in good hands. Yes, very good indeed. As soon as ready, please take care. Oh shit, it's this guy! Yishu. Junior Wise, what are you doing here? Here to pick up some medicine. Nothing major, I just haven't been sleeping well lately, so I'm here to get some medicine. It's an old problem. What are you here for, Junior? Wu-Tang root for the kids! Okay, sorry, but we're currently out of the Wu-Tang root. Next week, there's time for this guy. Hold on. Grand Shifu? I thought Yuchuan was Shifu. You start... Any other way to buy it? Young master, don't worry. You can ask around Silum Bay. The Wu-Tang root grows by the water, and while it's used as medicine, us locals often dry it out and use it in dishes. Using Wu-Tang root often isn't quite the same as using it for food. Not sure what that'll work for you. After the Wu-Tang root to make meridian flow patches, right? The kind used for food would be sufficient. It's just older Wu-Tang roots are better, and if you haven't seen them in person before, they can be tricky to identify. If you don't mind, I can come with you. Oh, hell yes! I love this dude, too. He's so fucking cool looking, and they just, like, doomed him to be an NPC. Someday. Someday Hoyo will face karmic retribution for the injustice that they do to some characters. Someday. I must talk to that lady. Where am I going? I'm going to... Silum Bay. Uh-oh. We gotta talk to the kids here like we do all the damn time to... get them to help us find shit. Hey, Wise, you're back. What brings you to Silent Bay? Wu-Tang root. Wu-Tang root for the kids? We've got... Oh, and then we're talking to kids. That's funny. My mom dried a bunch, though that stuff's bitter. It tastes awful if you ask me. We're buying this for medicine, not as a snack. Okay, it's okay. Wise, come over to my place to get them. You fixed my toy before, and I won't charge you anything. Plus, it's better if you take more. Saves me from my mom trying to force them on me every day. Kid's smart. Later, near Miller's place. It's in this box down here. Hold on, let me move these things off the top. Heave ho. Ah, bugs. Watch out. There's centipedes. Ah! Several giant centipedes laying on Mello's arm, but you instinctively rush to help. CDD brushes the centipedes off with his sleeve, but you aren't as nimble and get a nasty bite on your wrist. Not long after. Ouch, that big bump looks painful. I'm so sorry, Waz. It's my fault you got hurt. I got careless. It's fine. I can handle it. Play it tough. Junior, you're quick to react back there, but since you usually live in the city, you probably haven't dealt with these critters much. You can't be grabbing centipedes with your bare hands. Luckily, you're not allergic. Yeah, no, I've seen people allergic. It's not a fun time. About 3 or 4 days. Oh my god, what? Hold up, don't hide your wrist in your sleeve. That won't help it recover, and the sleeve rubbing against the swollen area will just make it feel worse. Haha, I bet Wise doesn't want anyone to know about that embarrassing time he tried to grab a centipede with his bare hands. Hardly embarrassing. Hi, Melody, do you happen to have any gauze at home? Mind bringing some over? Yeah, give me a sec. Hello dashes into the house. Give me that wound first, I'll patch you up, then you can put your sleeve back down. I learned earlier why you need meridian flow patches when you've already mastered the perception technique. Now it makes sense. You're preparing them for your sister, weren't you? Junior, can I ask a favor? Keep everything that happened today from Junior Bell? Don't worry, my lips are sealed. Junior Fufu and Junior Yin-Hu might tell you. That really confused me to hear him say Junior Yin-Hu. I haven't heard that in a while. I expected Senior, but obviously he's been here first to tell the truth. But me, I have a younger sister too, so I know there are things that are actually harder to talk about with your family. Is it the... It's the little lady that's been drip marketed, the one that was teased for like 0.2 seconds in the 2.0 trailer. Her sister? Yeah, we joined the sect together as kids, but unlike me, she is far more talented. You're being too modest, Senior. I'm not modest here. I used to slap on those meridian flow patches all the time back in the day. That's how I got good at picking out the right herbs. Got him. Brought the gauze and scissors. Okay. As you're talking, Melo comes running back. Senior Yi first treats your wounds, then helps you pick out some Wu-Tang root for the kids. Alright. We're all done here. Let's head back. And hang out with us again sometime. This is not how I thought the start of my 2.3 video would go. I forgot about the leisurely lull shit that happens from time to time. These usually aren't that long though, so I ain't too worried about it. Where'd you run off to? I'm looking everywhere. You weren't picking your phone. Shoot, my phone was on silent. The videotape inventory at home wasn't adding up. To be fair to find your logbook was, but it's good now. Sergeant Mills, a piece herbal picking up some medicine. Ran into Junior Wise there, and he helped me sort through some herbs. Thanks for helping me get medicine. Handle the Wu-Tang root for Senior Food. You don't have to worry about it, motherfucker. Yep. Thank you, Senior. After that, Senior Yi leaves. He went to Peace Herbal to get medicine. Could it be because he's having trouble sleeping? I about that too. Yeah, I heard about it from Senior Yin-Hu. Seems like Senior Yi's problem isn't just insomnia or being a light sleeper. He's been having constant night terrors. Damn, what? My asthma getting to him after all this adventuring in the hollows? Well, no, he hasn't even been going in. Actually, what has he been doing? You guys giving some during that time. Your sister looks like him. I'm gonna get a chance to meet you someday. Oh, shoot, it's almost time for his tutoring session. I better get going. Yeah, you better hit those books hard. Yeah, wait. I'm the one that's working hard. Senior Foo's the one who should be working hard. Alright, I'm out. Bye. Whew, Wise, chill, bud. You almost let it slip there. Alright. Now are we on to the mission? Let's see. Are we gonna go? Do not go gently into that gentle night. So when her face turns serious, says, "Here comes another tough job." Your proxy instincts are telling you to turn and walk away. Wise, you're back. Like I've heard this before. The mayor sent a message earlier saying, "Give me a call when both you siblings are together." An official message from the mayor usually means something big is about to happen. She'll contact him right away. Oh, shit, it's on. Simulated signals from city administration surge to the encrypted line. After a few seconds Of whispering white noise, a familiar image and voice emerge from the audiovisual device. Visual.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
It's the mayor!
The miasma shrouding Lemnian Hollow still hasn't cleared.
Oh shit.
And since Waifei Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore, I imagine the air quality there isn't so great.
How about you come back to the city and hang out for a bit?
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality itself? Do you have any plans to address it, Mr. Mayor?
Oh god.
A close attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the danger still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices.
Dun dun.
That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian Hollow has far exceeded what natural seepage could produce.
Raging natural seepage? That shouldn't be that funny.
It's all because of the Exaltists. They've been using miasma to research and create sacrifices. And now miasma is spreading rampantly within the Hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of Waifei Peninsula to dismantling Porcelumex, everything you've done has surely dealt a major blow to the Exaltists' influence in the region.
Kill a snake, you have to cut off its head. Yeah, show them we've been learning at the temple.
Are still harming the people of Waifei Peninsula, and the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Mm-hmm.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer, Ferox, secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Waifei Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Waifei Peninsula have been significantly restricted. But investigations and operations by the city government in Waifei Peninsula are still being hindered because another major player has rolled in.
Uh-oh.
A defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Waifei Peninsula over the past few days, imposing temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
General. What about Isolde and them?
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Waifei Peninsula before.
Yeah, because Isolde showed up too.
Waifei Peninsula is a key porcelain production area after all, and has always been a highly contested prize amongst the city's various official powers. Besides protecting the city, everyone is eager to claim a bigger share of the wealth and influence it provides. Major General Lorenz is no easygoing man. Ruthless would be the mildest way to describe him when it comes to achieving his goals. According to my sources, he has a close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive officer, Lucro, and the two often work together.
Oh, so he probably called him in.
With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Waifei Peninsula's interests. Having the backing of a Defense Force Major General would greatly benefit his dealings within TOPS.
Sounds like a power game between TOPS and the Defense Force. But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the Exaltist remnants?
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to the city, eradicate the Exaltists sits at the top of their agenda. That's also their most legitimate reason for deploying to Waifei Peninsula. Of course, I don't believe Lorenz is only there to dutifully protect the city, but with Porcelumex and the Defense Force already muddying the waters, a heavy-handed move by the municipal government could turn the conflict into a turf war over interests.
Yep.
I won't pretend I'm above it all, but I do believe that protecting the citizens' safety is more important than short-term gains. That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time.
Oh, is he going to ask us as proxies to step in?
But for you, Phaethon...
Time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Yes. Phaethon, a legend among proxies, an outlaw of the underground, the last disciple of a secret research institute, Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand, the one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
I love it. I love it.
To be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage.
Fuck yeah.
I spotted the name Obal Squad on the Defense Forces unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support. Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked with you during the investigation into the Exaltists in Porsalumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
Well acquainted is a strong word.
So, we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's operational report. You'll be introduced as special holotech advisors and the Mayor's special envoy for military operations during your visit with the Defense Force.
I was asking this before. I was like, the whole point of like proxies being this illegal practice in ZZZ, which was so important at the beginning of the game, just sort of fell off the map. And there was a comment that was like, you know, I was very angry about it. Hold on. I wasn't very angry, but I was kind of very confused by it, that they just dropped that. But then there was a comment that said something like, they work directly with the mayor. Who's going to tell them no? And then I was like, that's a solid argument.
Sorry, official organizations do love to make up long and difficult to remember titles. But sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
About the intel on our teacher.
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission, but we still didn't make any real headway.
Or any.
There's still no solid intel on Miss Carol Arna, but within the limits permitted by the Defense Force, you're still free to pursue her whereabouts as you see fit. I've already informed the Defense Force and Miss Isolda in advance. The specific plans and arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolda and Obal Squad.
Because, like, they only showed that picture of Arna, and the hilariousness that it appears that she is a cowgirl Thyrene. So we've seen her, and I think we've heard her voice in, like, a dream or a flashback or something. I don't remember. And I remember someone said their theory was that, like, it's not her. It's an illusion caused by the miasma that Waz and Bell are seeing. And I'm like, well, that's a photo. Why would it be an illusion they saw? Like, it's not... They're not in the miasma seeing that illusion. So it's like, whoever took that photo would have needed to be someone closely related to her for that to happen.
Well,
and would it even show up on film if it's an illusion?
You both have an important mission ahead.
Because that's something in your head, not on a camera.
Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Taking down the Exaltist, the Defense Force, looks like this job won't be easy. Hope we don't run into any annoying people. Oh, that's a good point. But hey, we're gonna team up with the Obal Squad again. Oh, Soldier 11 and Trigger will be happy to see you too, right, Wise? Of course, a couple of new acquaintances we've crossed paths with before, but before heading out, maybe we should let Yishuan, Shifu, and the others know. Yeah, we should probably tell them. Oh, look, it's Yishuan right here. There we go. Oh, it's so good to have you back. You're back from your little trip. I'm so happy to see you. I've been expecting you, Wise. Don't give me that Yishuan Shifu is all-knowing look. I only knew because the mayor contacted me in advance. Seems that really is why you're here. Inquest Summit is on good terms with the mayor, so we can't get directly involved in Defense Force affairs, which means I have no choice but to send my talented student. Leave it to your disciple. Shaming the sect is the least of your worries. The Exaltist play dirty, and the Defense Force throws its weight around. You're neither skilled enough nor strong enough to deal with either of them alone. That's why you have to act with the utmost caution. Your own safety has to come first before you try to help anyone else. True. Remember that, everyone. You're the most important person in your life. Alright, Soybon Temple isn't going anywhere. Get a good night's rest here tonight, then go take care of what you need to do. Remember, if you get in any trouble out there, just give them your Shifu's name. To be fair, you carefully calibrate the HDD device in Soybon Temple's inner chamber, then spend some time chatting with your senior brothers and sisters before you realize that the night has already fallen. What a fun place this would be to hang. This would be amazing. I would love this. Alright, Belle, what you got? We're doing Minecraft noises. Anyway, the Defense Force sent word. They're meeting up with the Obal Squad tomorrow morning. The coordinates are in the Lemnian Hollow. Meeting in the Hollow? That's right. The Defense Force wants us to link up with Obal Squad during the operation. Afterwards, we're to return to their base together. Supposedly, it's meant to help us work more smoothly with Obal Squad and to test our capabilities as the Mayor's special envoys. This is the developer's way to let you try the characters before you pull for them, but we're a little late for that. Spent the whole afternoon tuning the HD device. It's pretty much done. You should take it easy and rest up for tomorrow's operation. Go to sleep. Let's go. You're about to enter immersive storytelling. There it is. Boom, baby. That only took 20 fucking minutes. In a dream made from electric impulses and numerical signals in Magus's memory. What? Oh, that's sudden. Dear Lord.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they won't hold for long.
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
Oh, this is a military squad died scenario, isn't it?
The track we're guarding this time is a key route for evacuating civilians and transporting aid. This is our last line of defense. The civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late today?
Late today.
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks.
Oh, it's a coin gun!
Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Agamemnon. Really, what a reference.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup.
This is Hollow Zero.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad. Requesting backup.
Oh, he dead as hell. Oh god, yeah, he dead.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No, we have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Oh shit, it's getting serious out here.
Get back.
Oh shit! Oh damn, that's a lineup too.
I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone, we can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end?
Ooh. That's a scene, holy shit.
Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything.
Oh. Is that Isolde talking right there?
I've already lost everything.
Captain Magus?
Was it Magus talking then?
Nagus.
It's her dream, I figured.
Nagus, were you dreaming again?
What is this setup? Also, we get to meet Orphe. We kind of already met her a bit, but now, you know, we're in the patch, baby. This... I love this. This character is literally attached to this character, but they just did the joke of making it a separate character frame. It's so beautiful.
Intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
Gotta clear your catch.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times.
That's wild to just say to so. Also, is that the God Eater bracelet?
Anyway, Magus,
I think I've already made that
talk
reference
in
before.
your sleep all the time.
Oh, that's rough.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty. And stop eavesdropping on me.
You're literally connected to her ass.
Yes, Captain Magus!
I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep-talking again.
I don't sleep!
But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep-talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Oh, you're angry. Angry tail gun.
Yes, Captain Magus. I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Still, it's strange. I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. Feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on.
Oh, interesting insight.
Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Is this? This is like a setup. The Hoyo screws are everywhere. I've been playing Hoyo long enough to understand how they do their shit. They love foreshadowing, like in every fucking sense of the word. So I'm gonna throw out the guess that we're either fighting an Orphe boss, where the tail has gone insane and possessed Orphe here, or a Magus boss possessing Orphe, or we fight Isolde, who's gone crazy. Because Isolde turned around with revenge against everything, but the voice was mixed up. I don't know if it was like a mess up of memories, and it was supposed to be Magus talking, or if it was supposed to be Isolde talking. But there's a whole lot of like squads died during Hollow Zero kind of shit, because Trigger's looking for her squad too.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Hollow Zero is such a good storytelling device. This is why post-apocalyptic stuff's so, like pretty damn good. There's so much setup you could do with so little. Oh yeah, the whole squad. And there's Isolde. Captain Magus, squad member Orphe, I've been waiting for you here. You left the sniper to wait here all alone? That's not how an assault trooper should operate, Orphe. But you're the one who woke up late. I told you that was a necessary system check and maintenance. Now, getting in a position early to cover their squad mates is part of a sniper's job too, isn't it? Yep. Let's head to the operation briefing before Colonel scolds everyone in Obal Squad for being late. Oh, we're playing as Orphe! You're so fun and dainty, but your pants make no sense. Not that you're wearing any. And also, I've said this a couple times, I've mentioned it like off and on, that I felt betrayed by Hoyo because of Seed and Orphe. You gotta remember, right? When they first showed off Orphe and Seed, it was like a badass military woman and giant robot, and that was awesome. And then they both came out, and it was just, they were completely 180'd and turned into tee-hee ha-ha anime girls. And it just, I don't know, it felt like a backstab. I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan. Nothing against the characters, I'm sure they have great stories, but I don't know, just I felt a little betrayed there. Even after all this time, Soldier 11 has remained discipled and focused. That's what we call a model soldier, huh? I a model soldier? You Seed, you're a soldier, too. Join the scout Seed, you'd definitely be an honor scout. Scout's honor! I feel like there's a memory somewhere in my past, something about being in the scouts. If I weren't busy taking care of Seed Senior, I'd absolutely be an honored member. Captain, we're about 12 or 13 push-ups worth of time before we're late for the operation brief. 12 or 13? Fucking baby level shit, depending on whether we're doing them one-handed or two. Ooh, okay, never mind. It is no longer baby shit. Let's start the operation briefing, or we'll be punished as problem squad members before we ever get the chance to become honored ones. That's amazing. Isolde. Ma'am. Alright, everyone, act sharp. No simping. Members of Obal Squad are gathered around the command table.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltist stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltist communication hubs within the Hollow.
Is your necklace the miniature version of that thing that was on Yadari's hip? Is that what that is?
However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel.
Just like a shrunk down, retextured model that they reused real quick.
Therefore,
to save time and money.
Before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon.
I'm not even paying attention to what she's saying. I'm trying to see what that is. That absolutely looks like something that is on someone's hip, and I can't think of who the hell it is. Therefore, we're making advances on a full sweep. We'll deploy several elite squads in their comms outposts within the Hollow.
The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obal. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
No pressure.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
I thought. Look, I woke up a little bit ago, so I'm still a little groggy. I woke up, kind of had a half a cup of coffee. Not even a half. It was about this much coffee was still left in my coffee pot. So I had about a quarter of a cup of coffee, and like quarter to a third of a cup of coffee, and kind of, chilled for a bit, woke up, kind of got my bearings, and then immediately turned on ZZZ. And my brain totally read this as asshole for a second. I straight up thought Magus just said, "Leave it to me, asshole."
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations?
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
The swap off of a generation.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be
That's us!
assisting Obal Squad.
That's us!
Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
I do love that Orphe's like twisting goat horns go around her like elf ears that come out.
Trigger is right.
Such a nifty little detail.
There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obal Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Waz, you're back. I still gotta do all the agent stories. Maybe that's a stream I'll do sometime. I'll just do like an agent story or two for like a stream idea.
The Exaltists have long plagued Waifei Peninsula.
Oh shit, hello?
Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Obal Squad, gear up and get ready!
What a creative name. What the fuck was that little glitch just then?
Obal Squad reporting in.
Oh, holy lord.
We are at the target hollow.
What a weird break. Oh, what an intro. Okay. Cut right into the scene? Alright. I have to remember how the fuck you work because I don't remember.
Blitz Squad, in position!
Agent Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Copy, Captain Magus. Aegis reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad's 3 o'clock.
Oh, what? I parried that. You suck my dick.
Rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
What the hell was that? Oh, that's the bank
pretty
boat.
Important if they've got Obal Squad handling the pickup.
Oh, you have no idea.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Wait, we've met them.
Let's save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle.
Wait, how tall are you?
The envoy and escort team.
Mine's almost has a head on her, damn.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus, This is the Special Holo Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
Those are just some long titles.
Hey everyone, forget the titles. Why don't you all just call me Proxy?
So this is the amazing Mr. Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about. Turns out you're actually pretty down to earth.
It's like we're a regular fucking person, although I still think they're not human, but that's just my theory.
I know who you are. You must be the infamous Phaethon they mentioned, right?
Yep.
Trigger was definitely talking about the renowned Mr. Phaethon.
Usually, only heroic characters are described as renowned. For villains, it would be...
If the other side is a villain, then working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Obal Squad.
Yeah.
I'm an old-timer who plays by the rules.
No
dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld.
The underworld. Hero from the underworld. That sounds pretty cool.
Working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments.
Anger.
But don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like you. But I hope your goals won't interfere with Obal's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
As long as you're standing by the right values.
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
That's right, turn it back on her.
I hope so.
Good. Why? God, I fucking love Wise's negotiation skills. So good. Basically took all of her principles that she was sitting here trying to weaponize against you and pointed it back at her, so she couldn't argue, otherwise she'd be arguing with herself.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero.
So she had to just nod her head and move on.
After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation.
You're gonna run around and use the perception technique.
As an expert holo guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and holo data to chart the most efficient route for us. Obal, at the same time, will provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects holo data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
Weren't you slow in school? What the fuck?
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Me looking through 50 episodes of combat experience? Yeah, I think we got this.
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11.
Imagine being a tail and your body talks to you like that.
Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy.
That's kind of wild.
I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own squad members.
If no other squad members or Isolde have any objections, that wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
Yeah, don't worry. Nope, I'm not. I was gonna make a joke about how don't let your little legs carry you or something, but then I remember she's a tail. She doesn't have legs. Anyways, what was that sound? What in the Lisa of Genshin? Uh-oh.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Aegis Squad, report your status!
It's our turn to fight!
Aegis Squad, come in! Keep your balance, Dorothy!
Oh no. Still no response.
Electromagnetic interference is pretty common in Hollow.
Ow! What the fuck was that?
The enemy reinforcements just keep coming.
Split Squad is pinned down. Aegis Squad, do you copy?
Copy that.
Enemy reinforcements spotted to the northwest.
Aegis Squad.
Seed and the others should be okay, right?
The fastest way to restore comms is to disable the nearby jamming devices.
Feels like the miasma around us is getting thicker.
Ether activity is rising around us. Keep an eye out for stronger enemies.
Yeah! Asshole! He's a ninja. Oh, okay, so you can quick swap out of that. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought it would cut the animation.
We're circling right above the enemy, Captain.
Here they come.
Searching for the mission target.
Oh, the white scooter feet demon is here. Okay, now let me see this character. I've actually never played as this character, not even in like the testing. Dodge counter, okay, and then you press and hold. Okay.
Aegis Squad has reached the LZ.
Very fancy little character.
Blitz
Oh my
Squad,
God,
you
you're
copy.
fast. What?
Comms seem to be jammed. Is Seed Senior's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely. Ether vision activate.
The area's all clear now. All those annoying pests. Good riddance.
Oh my
Come in,
God,
Blitz Squad.
you are
Do you
demonic. What? And you are so fast.
Seems that annoying signal interference is still floating around in the air.
What a weird character.
Aegis Squad, come in.
Aegis reporting in. We read you loud and clear, Captain.
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Oops! Ethereals keep emerging from the miasma.
Large reserve of miasma.
Yeah, that attack
Aegis
does
Squad.
so
Are there any
much
ether
damage.
transmission terminals inside the control room?
In? I think we're
Remote
in.
support.
Trigger.
In position.
Do you have a bayonet on your gun that is just like a cleaver? Did I see that right? How have I never noticed that?
The ether transmission system has been
Dear
shut
God,
down.
what?
Great. That cuts off the supply of miasma.
Okay, yeah, you can
Next,
cut
we
through the
eliminate the
entire thing
remaining
of that.
enemies and head to the meeting point. Blitz Squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Oh, automatically got moved over there.
Things
Okay.
look like coffins. They're
Yep.
kind of creepy.
What's a coffin?
It's a thing where people are laid to rest.
Thank God Trigger answered that.
Laid to rest. Oh, you mean like Seed Senior?
Skira. Regular ethereal research equipment? I doubt it's that simple. Yeah, no, I don't like this. I think they're doing that ritual that they did in 2.0, but they're going to make it like bigger and better. I found something ominous too. Are you saying the defense wants some information on it? You'll get the intel when you need to know. For now, let's keep moving. Sigh, what a difficult person to work with. Don't be discouraged, Mr. Special Envoy. We've been around Captain for a while and still think that. Keep moving. That's amazing. Oh my God, flaming fucking air canisters? Like, that's not, you know, horrifically fucking dangerous. And you want me to walk next to it? Oh my God, you're insane. Oh no, please don't make me. I hate Fall Guys mode.
The unknown device. Now analyzing.
Wait, this is a little different.
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected. probably forming part of a larger equipment array.
That's just to be the Exaltist symbol.
By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
It's like I'm a proxy or something.
You're amazing, Proxy.
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
We've known each other for like 2 minutes.
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Tell him, Waz.
Communication structure analysis.
Now,
50% complete.
Anixia probably would hack into your brain. Okay. There we go. Waz? No. Anixia? Anaxa. Anaxagoros. What the fuck that nerd's name is. That was a weird one. That was kind of creepy. I don't know if I'll keep that in the footage or not. Hey, awesome. All right, let's keep going.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex.
It's a good thing that Magus doesn't have a brain.
Porcelumex? That's the company working with the Exaltists, right?
Well, part of.
Not everyone in the company is bad. Hopefully.
I think Damien's a good dude. I just think he's a dick about it.
Bad. Plenty still played a part in this.
You got to imagine the reason.
That may be true.
God damn it! Quit talking. I'm trying to talk here, people.
Were probably acting under pressure or coercion, right?
Magus is not very.
And what about you? Were you forced or pressured into becoming a proxy?
That's a hard point. But yeah. Anyway, I think the reason Magus is always such a massive bitch is because of this right here. Or if he runs and Magus's little head in the back is just like, It's so fucking funny. Good thing there's no brain in there, otherwise Magus would have shaken baby syndrome for sure. Stacked obstacle.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
Oh, and we're back. To the White Scooter Feet Demon.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the envoy for all his hard work, too.
You all carried the operation.
You look so cute and sweet, and then you're just like sadistic as fuck. Scooter is so funny. Like, why? Oh yeah, meet up with Blitz Squad.
Huh?
Seed, you've met them before.
Oh, it's you, Proxy.
We've never seen Seed, though.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while. We met briefly during the Porcelumex inspection.
I remember.
She remembers.
Oh, Seed Sr. says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Sr., you're someone who can be trusted. Someone worth trusting. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Sr. first. And then Seed Sr. told me.
Seed Sr. Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Sr. is an intelligent construct. Totally different from exoskeleton-based vehicles like mechs.
My bad.
You carry the same scent as me, Proxy. You must be quite knowledgeable in this field.
The scent of a nerd.
Did you attend classes properly back in school, Proxy?
Ooh, that's an awkward subject.
Strictly speaking, I never really went to a typical school.
Yep.
Sounds like a lie.
It's not.
You two have quite a unique way of talking.
Yes. Yeah, you aren't much better.
The Defense Force, or rather, Obal Squad's comms channel, also seems to be tuned to a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of a feather flock together, as they say.
The Proxy wasn't complimenting us, Soldier 11. You dummy.
You dumb.
Being able to tune into both Seeds and Soldier 11's wavelength at the same time. I have to say, you really are something special.
He's an introvert.
Wavelength?
He has insane amounts of
Soldier 11,
empathy.
intelligent constructs too?
Uh-oh.
Still, winning over these girls might be easy. But as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution.
Anger gun tail.
All right,
with a red
everyone,
dot.
that's enough chit-chat. Let's
Favorite
not forget,
sights in any
we're
shooter
still
game.
in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't have time to evacuate with. We came up empty on both the location of the Exaltists' main base and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
Time for Proxy Magic to shine.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount of supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates unknown to the Defense Force. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic.
Oh.
Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
Oh, yeah.
I got this. Inside those devices.
Yeah, I had a
Those
feeling.
are all sacrifices?
Feet, confirm the number of enemies.
Locking onto hostile target.
Obal Squad going in!
8 in total. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, I'm just a regular dude. Thank you. 0.
Now we're all clear.
The ladies of Obal do not fuck around.
Obal Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Oh, don't come at me posing with a knife like that. Holy shit. Amid the thunderous stomps of heavy machinery and shrill, hysterical screams, Seed brings in the Exaltist captives.
The rambling old man is a little Seed's trophy.
You are crazy.
The final sacrifice is about to begin.
Would you? Unhinged priest! Can't make that joke.
How can swirling dust compete with a blazing fire?
Do all the Exaltists talk like this? It's really hard to understand.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish unbelievers!
Hey, Seed Senior. You've got to be careful with how you treat prisoners.
They've done more than enough harm. Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these Exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the Creator, which often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they act in the shadows without rhyme or reason, the miasma remains essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu, aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers!
Dear God!
Calm down, Captain Magus. As vile as the Exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every Exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military-grade high-energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them?
Being reasonable is what you're looking at, ma'am.
I know how to throw around grand quotes, too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible.
That's a great quote.
You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
You got me. I'm actually the miasma priest.
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
She has her own specific section.
Huh? How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
She taught you that? Oh, God.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
I don't need any labels or definitions.
Whether we're allies who can rely on each other or simply partners with our own suspicions, let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
I have no enemies.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
Something urgent that needs our attention right now. Yeah?
There's a critical piece of intel that needs immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice.
And we just learned from Damien at the end of 2.1 that apparently there's 300 of these scattered around Wi-Fi Peninsula somewhere.
These Obscura and the factories that produce them are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porsalumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered,
yep, right here,
there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Wi-Fi Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
Luckily, we have a Shifu.
The Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
God, Seed, we don't need you right now, please.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
Situation isn't that bad yet.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that all Obscura have sacrifices in them. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
They're literally in Lemnium Hollow, where the whole beginning of this patch was just described as raging miasma. I feel like they do.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Well, it's like a time-based thing, okay.
Did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
What happened to high-grade explosives?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point, but there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Wi-Fi Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible.
Oh, God.
Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Rates. Watch out for last-ditch counterattack. They won't go down.
A fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
Like a cornered animal.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant.
Oh no, she's a tsundere. Oh, it's over. What was that segue? It went from Obal Squad, the cool background music, to Cerebellum Evil Exaltist music. Holy shit, my flippin' YouTube videos don't even end that abruptly. God damn. That was like Tribby Century Gate abrupt. Everything for the creator, Lady Sarah. But the Defense Force has overwhelming numbers, and we've taken heavy losses lately. With what little strength we have left, we don't need to achieve victory. Our mission is to buy time. Also, in-game model Sarah? Like, what? Sacrifices are inevitable. Fortunately, Defense Forces oh, duty they claim to uphold. As long as the Overseer completes the ritual, they've already won. May the Creator refine you. May the Creator refine me. Oh my god. Obsidian Division has temporarily taken over Seagaze Road as our base of operations. This will be our staging area for the upcoming missions. But there seems to be way more people at the base today. Probably some sort of operation being coordinated. Anyway, let's report back to Isolde first. Speaking of abrupt endings, in the next episode.